I believe a U.S. multinational does not have to change its standards in order to compete globally. In fact, it's not a good idea to even entertain that. The more you become local, of course, the more challenging that is. You're hiring local employees that have grown up in an environment that may not be the same as that we've grown up in the U.S. And it's very important to make sure that a U.S. company understands and follows both U.S. and local compliance requirements, such as the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act. About 10 years ago in my career, we were establishing ourselves in a new large opportunity, a new market. And we found that our competitors definitely were not playing by the same rules. It wasn't even close. We knew what was happening. We knew it was happening. And our local operations, our local team that had been there was trying to ask us to, let's compromise a bit. Let's try to go, not be so strict in our interpretation of the local laws. And when we looked at what they were asking us to do, it was really just in a minor way coming off of our global standards. What we found, the competitors were so far off that on a scale, it wouldn't have made a difference anyway. And of course, we weren't going to consider that. So instead, we turned that around and said, rather than come off the extreme end of the scale of being very compliant in every way, we said, let's turn that into a competitive advantage. Let's actually market that we're the clean company to do business with. And let's build a culture that says, let's not waste a year or two, waste a lot of time on an opportunity if we know it's starting to go down that path. Let's advertise right up front. If you want to do business with the clean company, that's us. And if not, we're not interested. That actually became a competitive advantage. It didn't happen overnight. It took 6 to 12 months to really get that message across, even our own organization. But in order to tell that externally, it really started to stick, and it started to resonate with senior officials in the country, and it started to resonate with large companies in that country. And it ultimately became quite the competitive advantage.